So in my latest poll, I asked players of Grounded, what is their main method of travel in the game? Is it zip lines like this, or is it walking and running around the backyard? And believe it or not, out of 200 votes, 75% say they prefer to still run and walk because zip lines are a pain in the butt. So with a bridge, it's a lot easier to traverse across certain areas of the lawn that you really don't want to walk across. Or it could be something to cross an area where you really don't want to try to go through every single time you are trying to get to certain areas of the game. Although you may have to watch where you build them and what is on the other side. And they could be just a simple structure of either weed stems or grass. Or you can add a little bit of style to them and make them look a bit more fancier. It's all up to you. So let's go ahead and let's build some bridges. The first thing you want to consider when building a bridge, is this an area that you're going to be using a lot? If it is, then it's probably a good idea to build a bridge instead of trying to cross ravines like this and dealing with infected whatever or what have you. So the second thing you want to try to look at is the area that you're building the bridge kind of even on both sides? This way, if you want to keep the bridge straight and kind of looking symmetrical, then trying to find an area where the ground is level on both sides can be an option. Now, you can build up higher or lower. You just have to put some stairs or a ramp in. But what makes this awesome is the bridge is your idea, what you have pictured in your mind. The third thing that you need to look for is what is on either side of the area that you're going to put the bridge. Is the other side patrolled by a aggressive bug that's over there? If it is, you may not want to put the bridge over there like we saw down here with this infected ladybug who keeps patrolling near the one point of the bridge down here. With that, I have to watch when I cross the bridge or have to use a different bridge to go across because of that ladybug. Because if you get in a fight and try to run across the bridge, the bug will attack the bridge portions and that could cause it to fall down. So right here is an area that I'm thinking that I'm going to just put a bridge up just for this video. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to gather some weed stems and we're going to go into the build and pick a foundation. My go-to foundations for building bridges is this one right here because it has that curved look, the angle look. So when I do put it up like this, it does have a more supported bridge look, but you could go with whatever piece you want. You could use the square piece if you want. You could use that triangle piece. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to play around to see where the best location would be to put this as I'm looking straight across. As I'm looking over there, I'm thinking maybe right about here and trying to get it even with the other side. So I got to go ahead and place that down and go ahead and build it. This is your foundation for your bridges. These are your weak spots as well, so remember that. So again, if you get attacked or if a bug attacks you, having only one side of a bridge that's supported by a foundation is not a good idea because that is the weakest point. If this breaks, the whole bridge will break, and I will show you that later on in the video. Second thing is to decide what type of bridge do you want. You just want a basic bridge made out of grass, which is perfectly fine. It is the easiest and the quickest way to go. So you just go ahead and put down your whichever pieces you want and however you want to put them down. And once you put the first ones down, that again, this is the foundation of the bridge. I could build this straight across by using just grass, and just like that, that is a bridge. It's a simple bridge. It's nothing fancy. It will do the job. There's a little spider right here, so I gotta watch them whenever I come across now. I also know that there is a wolf spider that patrols this area, so that's another thing I have to be careful of. I've also noticed that wolf spider has crossed that bridge over there to get to the other side. So something you need to be aware about is I've had bugs come across, use the bridges that I have built. So this is kind of a good example of where not to build a bridge. First, the spiderlings keep attacking me as I go across, and second, the infected fungus down there keeps blowing up, which makes it very hard to stay on that bridge because it causes everything to shake. So with that, I'm going to show you why you should put pieces on both sides of this bridge. So if I go ahead and destroy this right here, everything falls. That's why I was saying build a foundation on both sides. Let's go ahead and move down to this pre-built bridge that I've already made. All right, so with this bridge right here, it does have an anchor on both sides, as you can see right here. And so there is one on the other side as well. So if a bug does attack it or it does break, this bridge will still stand. Let me go ahead and show you. So as you can see, that side broke, but the bridge is still standing. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. And with this bridge, as you can see, it's a bit fancier. I put a roof on it, and I also put these on. These right here are foundation pieces. So the way I did that is I went ahead and put down the base footpath of the bridge, and then I went over here to this, and right there, just put them in just like this. And you have a fancier looking bridge. You have a bridge that has kind of an old school covered bridge look. It is an old school covered bridge, and it has that look. So if you have any questions or comments about bridge building, go ahead and post them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, I'm going to leave a link to the poll, which is still active, and that's going to be below as well. So go ahead and take that poll about, do you prefer to walk or run, or use the zip lines? And also, I would love to see your bridge builds. If you have any bridge builds out there in your game, go ahead and join my Discord. And in that Discord, I have an area that has base building screenshots. Go ahead and post your bridge screenshots there. I would love to see them. And so would a lot of other people. So go ahead and join the Discord channel. And as always, you guys have a great time out there exploring your backyard. Have fun with the journey. And I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am out.